Good morning, James. Hi. Yeah. How are you doing? What's it like over there in Australia? It's Labor Day here. That means that everybody's laboring. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing my live. Being cool. And I am going to finish editing my bologna sandwich episode today. I told myself I'm going to do it. It's a holiday out here. It's so quiet right now. But I'm going to get that done. Yeah, I just woke up. And I saw my friend was live on her channel. And I'm like, I have to go live on my channel. I'm not going to let somebody one-up me. Early bird gets the worm. So I thought, I'm going to get on my live right now before I even have my coffee. So I did that. Okay, so I'm on my live. Yeah, I just did it so that I can show the world that I could do it. I did it so that my friend could one-up me. Just kidding. That's not true. It was actually encouraging. Like, oh, I should do it. Hi, little birds singing in the sky. I wonder what they're saying. What are the birds always yapping about? You know what I mean? They're always yap, yap, yap. You think I talk a lot. Have you heard the birds? It's nonstop. And my editing today, other stuff too. I came up with a great, my friend, my neighbor is a social media manager, and we came up with a great idea for me to do on my personal social media page. So I'm going to edit. I'm going to work a little bit on my social media stuff. And I probably will go to a coffee shop because it's going to be like over 90 degrees here today. So it's very hot. When it's 90 degrees outside, it's 190 degrees in my apartment. So I'll do that. I'll go to a coffee shop, probably Starbucks, because Starbucks is super like air conditioned. It's like, I'm so cold when I go in there. I should go to the Starbucks. Every time I have a hot flash, I should go to the Starbucks up the street from me because it's so cold. So I did that. I'm going to do that. And what else am I going to do, James? I'll probably go on a walk. Will I go to the beach? I don't know. If I go to the beach, I'm going to have to time that right. What time are you doing your stream? Let me know. I'll jump in. I'll pop in and I'll say hi. Yeah, that's what I'll do, dude. That's what I'll do. So, if you don't think this woman's living the dream in Los Angeles, California, on her balcony, there's no palm trees because I faced the other way today. Oh, right after my stream, yeah, I can jump on for sure because I'll be having my coffee. And yeah, I could just jump-a-toid on your stream-a-toid. Yay. I'm wearing my pajamas. Part of my pajamas is my Turtle-toid t-shirt. For some reason, my TikTok shop is not showing up, and I messaged them about it, but I sell my Turtle-toid shirts on there. But you can't buy them right now because it's not showing up. Thank you for the follow. Yay. So that's my TikTok is lame. I know. I won't say that out loud, James. I'll get in trouble. You know, one of the reasons I don't have a normal job is because I don't like to listen to what people tell me what to do. You know, I don't like listening to people talk and listening to people give me instructions. No, I'm just kidding. But I feel like with TikTok, TT, they have so many rules and like you get in trouble for things. They put you on a timeout. Did you know that TT puts you on a timeout and then you can't go live for a certain amount of days or whatever? I'm like, oh my God, dude. But I love TikTok. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm just out here on my patio in my pajamas. I woke up 10 minutes ago and I sort of brushed my hair. And then I came out here and I started to talk, doing what I do best, which is talking. Thank you for the roses. OMG. I broadcast. Yes, I love it, but I hate it. Hi, Brandy. Good morning. I broadcast from a patio in Southern California. So, guess exactly where. Hi, ARB Alvaro. Arizona, here on patio with dog and coffee. Walter, the only thing I'm missing is a dog and coffee. I don't have my coffee yet, but I'll get it in a minute. And I wish I had a dog, specifically your dog and your coffee. Just kidding. What kind of dog do you have? And let's have dog talk right now, because I would love to get a dog in my life so I can pet it and it could affirm me as a human being and make me feel good and love me. Hi, Garima Barrett. I would love to get a basset hound. Oh, hi, Isley. Thank you. A chorky? A corky. Is that how you spell corky? I said chorky. I meant corky. They're cute. Corkies are cute. And they're kind of, oh my gosh, they're probably in the same family as a basset hound, right? They're like little short, like compact, thick dogs with small legs. A Maltese, that would be cute. I'm from California. Louisiana's in the house, dude. Louisiana. Julia, you know, I have 181 subs. I'm excited to reach 200. Everybody on YouTube, follow James. Follow him now. And then follow me if you're not following me on TikTok or on Instagram. I mean, what is this? YouTube. Ow, TikTok and YouTube, follow me. Thank you for following me. You're making my jungle boogies in the house. You're making my Labor Day dreams come true. Getting more followers. I want to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. You're from Atlanta. Cool. How is Atlanta? Hi, Brandy. Thank you for asking. I'm feeling great. I just woke up probably now, 15 minutes ago. The way I wake up in the morning is I take myself and I give myself a little momentum and I literally throw myself off the bed. I roll off the bed. Just kidding. Yeah, today's Labor Day. You liked and subbed. Yay, Isley. Thank you for liking and subbing. Jungle Boogie, how are you? I do want to grow my channel because I want to get views on my bologna sandwich show, because I want to have it grow and become something great. Yeah, the Bologna Queen Island. You've heard of Love Island, but have you heard of the Bologna Queen? Ah, such a beautiful woman, especially for just waking up and being told I'm beautiful. That's all I want in life. I want a man in my life so when I wake up in the morning with drool all over my face and my eyes halfway opened, he's gonna be like, oh, you're so beautiful. VHS 201, hi. Okay, someone said something about a Maltese. You are super duper. Super. I'm good, thanks. It's almost 3:30 in the UK and you need a nap. It's so weird. It's not even 8 a.m. in the US and I need a nap. I just woke up and I need a nap. A corky. Oh, our right corky Yorkie. Our right corky Yorkie. Walter, can your dog hear me? Ruff, ruff. Oh, there's 3 dogs walking by. I shouldn't do that. I want a basset hound. They're super cute. They're like drooly, ugly, sad looking dogs. And they need love. And that's why. I know I need to get a coffee. Morning bodily functions are the bedrock of all successful marriages. Tony, once again, you deliver with the beautiful words. Yes, for sure. You subscribed. Yay, 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 yay. Boop, boop, boop. I use my knee to make a beat. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. What time is it? Were you live? We're live. We're live on 10:26. It's 7:26. I think that's what you were asking. Is what time is it right now? It's 7:26. And dude, I'm already. Oh, you liked my video comparing social media and social security. Yeah, I made a video. If you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it and tell all your friends. I was thinking how social media, I'm like, social media, you're socializing, but then that sounds like social security number with all of your information. Social media handle, social media security, socialism, society, social light, I don't know. Thanks for the follow, Fresh. Jesus is coming back soon. Yeah. Like and done. Do, 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 do. Yay. And I would like never give somebody my social security number ever. But yeah, thanks for liking. I'll give them my social media handles. Woo. You know what else I was thinking? Jay Boogie is it Jay Boogie? Yeah. I did not have a midlife crisis this year, though I'm midlife and I feel like I had a crisis. I didn't have a crisis. I had an awakening. I had a midlife awakening, realizing that in almost 4 years from now, I'll be 50. And am I doing the things in life that I want to be doing? Because I better get it done. And marriage is one of those, not one of those lists, is one of the things on the list. And not marriage. I don't want to get married, but I do want to be living with somebody and sharing my life with a companion, AKA a man, AKA a suitable man. It has arms and legs, maybe a beard, and is smart and is lovely and is gay. No, I'm just joking. I just want to live with a gay man. No, I don't. I'm kidding. I do want to have a companion in like a year from now. Not necessarily now. He has to have 3 legs. Oh my God, I want a companion with 4 legs and a tail. No, I want a real man, not a fake man, but a real man. So that's the thing on the list. And I want to get I don't know if you ever get your life in order, but get on the ball of getting things going so I can make real money and have a successful life. Do I see marriage as a rite of passage? Great question. I think in some ways I do. And I might have an unrealistic view of what marriage is. I feel like if I am married, I'm going to be taken care of. I'm going to be nurtured and loved. And life is going to be great. If that was the truth, there would be no divorces. So obviously I'm a little unrealistic. I think what I mean when I say marriage is I want to have someone I'm building a life with or building. So get a man and get in the ball. Solid goals. Good morning. Yes, Biller Bago. Thank you. James, I just saw your question, James. I'll get back to you. Okay, so get a man and get in the ball. Solid goals. Solid goals. Yes. So I had that happen. A midlife awakening. And truly, it was waking me up at 3:30 in the morning. Super early in the morning, I would wake up with the thought of like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? It was like this intense, I feel like spiritual something awakening. Ooh, someone's getting towed. The towing truck is out there. Could a tow truck tow a tow truck? And why would a tow a tow truck? It's okay to be unrealistic and idealistic at times. Reach for the stars, as they say. Yeah, because you never know. Sometimes we're unrealistic because we see people doing amazing things because they reached for the stars. I'm sleeping through my midlife awakening. You know what, James? I would show you the tow truck, but it's like I would have to hang out to the side of the balcony. But I'm sure you can hear it. I mean, it's not the most exciting thing in the world. Do you guys want to see the most exciting thing in the world and then I show you a tow truck? How disappointing. How disappointing would that be? Yeah, thank you, Ryan. It's understandable. What I'm saying is understandable. I want a friend. I want a best friend. And it's almost like you have to have the stars aligned to meet the right person to where this sort of thing can happen. I crack you up. I should make a video like that that says the cover photo could be like the most crazy thing you'll see in 2025. And I'll be like, do you guys want to see the craziest thing? I woke up this morning, like it'll be a really short hook. And then it's going to be an ant crawling on the ground. I should do that. That's funny. You're not a truck? Get out of here, Tony. Tony Bologna. Good morning, Johnny from California. I too am in California in my pajamas on my patio. Kids love trucks. Oh my God, don't they? Kids love trucks. They really do. If you have a child that you have to watch, just give them a toy truck. They'll be so happy. Good morning, Johnny. Okay, I definitely had a crisis, but until I passed, I don't know if it happened in the middle of my life. Oh, good point. Jungle Boogie, good point. Until you die, you don't know if that crisis was in the middle of your life. This might be the end of my life awakening, for all I know. Great. This might be end of life awakening. Or towards the beginning of my life awakening. I might live to be 120 years old. So, you're so smart. I'm doing good. I'm doing this live, and it's not Memorial Day, Labor Day. Biller Bago, you're grown and you love trucks. Exactly. Exactly. I had two people say exactly at the same time. Gypsy Powers. What's that mean? God is real. I just don't put my faith in him. I have faith in myself. Edgar, that's a good way to put it. I was talking about this. Are you in the Bay Area? No, Johnny, but I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from the Bay Area. I grew up in Fremont, San Jose till I was 5, and then Fremont after that. I was born in the Bay Area. I lived with my family in San Jose, California until I turned 5 years old. And that's when I realized I needed to get the heck out of town. And I told my family, you know what? Mom and dad, brothers and sister, people who say they're my family, I'm going to Fremont, California. And if you want to go with me, you better pack the truck and get things moving. That's what I said at 5 years old. Yes way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I grew up in Fremont, and I left Fremont when I was a teenager-ish to Sacramento. And then from Sacramento, I made my way up or down to LA. What ideal qualities do I look for in a partner? Great question. Okay, ideal qualities that I look for in a partner. Okay. He has to be worldly, like know how things in life work, and hopefully be able to fix things and be problem solving and be somewhat of a business person, somebody that knows how to make ends meet, make money, and is not moody. Or if he is moody, he can handle my moods, is what I'm saying. Spiritual, has a level of spirituality and acknowledges that's real and understands what that is. Does he have to have a certain religious belief? No. Somebody who is loyal, and almost like if you had a best friend, like somebody that you're best friends with, but then it's a little bit more than that. that best friend aspect has to be there, because I don't know how people survive in relationships, and I know it happens, and you're not best friends. Oh, I graduated, actually, Johnny, I graduated high school in Oak Ridge? No, in Orangeville, Sacramento. I went to high school in Northern California. But I went to junior high in Fremont. I went to, oh my God, Hopkins Junior High in Fremont, California. Jay Boogie, does that sound like realistic what I was saying as far as what I want in a partner? I think that's realistic, right? Yes, I want a best friend I can divorce. Best friend I can divorce. Tony, leave James alone. Children, stop fighting on my live. The only difference between children and my live is you guys are actually, I don't know if you're children. I'm assuming you're human beings, and I'm assuming you're of age. Yes, that's so funny. A best friend I can divorce. I love it. It sounds more realistic than idealistic. Okay, good. I know that there's no perfect person, and we're all human beings. Hopkins Middle is real nice. You know where that is? Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny. We're all former children. Yes, I am a former child, now adult. Yeah, James, I know you're not. I know you're not a child. There was somebody on my live, and like came on a few times and chatting, and then he was like, make me a moderator, and then I'm like, I don't know. And then he's like, I'm 12 years old. I'm like, you can't be on my live. It says it's not made for children. Like, dude. Yeah, I'm retired from childing too. Now I'm an adult. But I say on my lives it's for 18 and over. So, oh my God. Yeah, let me get out of here. What else do we want to talk about? What else? No, I'm in Southern California now, which is specifically Southern California, Los Angeles. Southern California can be San Diego. It could be, if you're in the Bay Area and you're in Southern California, you could be in Bakersfield, because that's south of the Bay Area. Yes, James, you're fine. You're good. Don't worry about it. Hopefully we can meet one day. You know what would be great is if I become super famous from my bologna sandwich show, and then I start to do meet and greets, or I'm so shallow, or I do, hopefully you guys can meet me through a meet and greet, because I'm so cool. That was a joke, but I would like to do like live comedy shows with the bologna sandwich show. I also would like to become an actual paid actor on a sitcom or some sort of recurring role for like 4 or 5 years, and then I don't have to, that would give me a good solid work history and give me a name, and I can build up everything else I'm doing. I totally did not answer your statement. Hopefully we can meet one day. When is California gonna break off? That has been a wives' tale. Wouldn't that be cool, James? Wouldn't that be so cool? Yeah, I want that to happen. Whoever started that California's gonna break off in the ocean, we would just become an island, and then we would float, and we would reconnect with Hawaii, and then we become California Hawaii. I want all of this to happen. So I do my lives so that people will join my YouTube page and watch my videos and see how cool I am. I've been telling the world how cool I am for years, and nobody listens. The country would have more beachfront property Well, it would kind of be the same, because it wouldn't have more beachfront property. It would just be, it's the same amount of beachfront property. If California is right here and this is beachfront property, and California moves and breaks off, you still have the same amount of beachfront property. That would be awesome, wouldn't it, Johnny? Do I do my streams on an iPhone or an Android? My YouTube stream is on my iPad, and then my TikTok stream is on my iPhone. I don't have an Android. You'll have new beachfront on where California broke off. Yeah, new beachfront, but not more, but new. And then would it break off like exactly the cutoff line of the borderlines that we gave California? See, this is what people don't think about. If California broke off, is it just California? And you know California is like that shape. Would it break off specifically in the man-made boundaries that we made? Or would it be like a slice, the end part of California? Like California itself would have more beachfront. But what if it broke off all the way into the Nevada border? Or the other places that are next to California? Anise, thank you for sending a gift. Yay! I have a fan club. I have to do something with that on TikTok. Oh, dang. LOL. We might not be able to do a dual stream on my channel that my friend has an iPhone and went. Oh, really? Oh, I already know I can't do a duo stream on an iPad or an iPhone. I tried that when I first started and I was playing the piano on my live. This person was like, let's do a duo stream, because she was going to play, or he was going to play drums or something, whatever other instrument it was, while I was playing the piano. But I can't do a duo stream. I don't know why. That's kind of dumb on iPhone or iPad. Don't ask me. I didn't make iPhone, iPad, YouTube app. If I did, I'd be super rich. I'd own Southern California. If I created the iPhone, yeah, I think StreamYard. Oh yeah, StreamYard. I did that once. But I did it on my Mac. But I don't like the camera on my Mac. It's ugly. Oh my God. Sorry. So much talking for so early in the morning. I mean, talk. This is what you do when you get bored. You make hand puppets, and then you make them say things. This is how people should practice a speech. Like if you want to go in and yell at your boss or ask for a raise, you should practice like this first. Hi, boss. Using apps to run apps is beyond my brain capacity. Yeah, it's kind of like with these, or I don't know if that's what StreamYard is, but there's an app to run all your apps. So you can do all your lives through one channel. But that's like $200 a month or something, or $100. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Da 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 da. It would break along the fault line. That's true. Good point. Good, Baggo, you're so smart. I'm glad that I'm not the scientist, because I wouldn't figure that out. I'm lovely like diamonds in the sky, like Rihanna. I am Rihanna at 7:45 in the morning. I am Rihanna. Me. Julia, do you have any way I can talk to you in a message when we aren't on stream? I would love to talk to you a lot more. That's the thing. All of these things are very limited. James, I think the only way is to just do it on chat, because you can't message on YouTube. Oh, pretty cheap if you have a VPS. What's a VPS? Typewriter. VPS would be virtual power system. Vanity power socialite. Velectris Panera scam. Variety Penelope systems. What do you guys think VPS stands for? VPS. Morning time chat. VPS stands for pool guy. What? Oh, dang. Tarun, good morning. I haven't seen you on here in a minute. Have you been to Hollywood Walk of Fame? Yes, I've been to Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I'm going to tell you right now, one of the least favorite places that I could go to in Los Angeles, California, hands down, is anytime I have to go near or on Hollywood Boulevard. There should be a scene there for coffee. Virtual private server. Okay, now I have to look up what a virtual private server is. It sounds like a business I should be starting. I am a virtual power server, private server. I don't like being in Hollywood area at all. At all. Next to that would be, unfortunately, for anybody in the area, don't get upset at me, but I strongly dislike parts of Venice Beach. Not the part with the boardwalk, but like there's parts of it when you're walking along, you're like, ugh. It's just, I like Manhattan Beach. Redondo, Hermosa. Hollywood is too Weinsteiny. It's like, it's depressing to me. To go to Hollywood Boulevard, to me, is depressing. Because I know I'm trying to get somewhere with my life, and I truly am building on a dream and hope and faith. And then, I don't know, Hollywood is commercialized. It's dirty. It is so, I don't know, too many vendors. You know what's interesting is I love Manhattan. I love New York. I loved being in Manhattan. Absolutely loved Manhattan. Even parts that people said were dirty and gross. I loved it. And then in LA, when I'm in downtown Los Angeles or like Hollywood, people, maybe people love it like how I love Manhattan. People love Hollywood. I just don't like being in the area. Thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you want a lion or a TikTok universe? Oh, okay, thank you for the follow. Why not? That sounds like a dream. I'll get back to you in a second. And James, I'll get back to you. She said, do I want a lion or a TikTok universe? Probably a lion, because lions are powerful and interesting, and I do not want a TikTok universe at all. I'm waiting for the day when I don't have to have certain social media things in my life. I just post stuff on there. But I do like going live. That's the best part of these, like YouTube and TikTok, is going live. I love doing it. I love talking and having an audience. Even if you guys are all robots. Oh, I was supposed to have this part of my hair cut. I need to tell them that we didn't trim that part of my hair. It's heavy. Thanks for the follow. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the follow, dudes. VPSC, Virtual Private Server Coffee. It works. VKTT stands for Very Kidnapped Turtoids Technology. I like that. Very kidnapped Turtoid Technology. Perfect. Random and weird, like I like it. And Mayo Mia, I really like how you said, I'm waiting for your attention and your response. I'm going to use that to people. If I text message somebody and they're not getting back to me, I'm going to say, I'm waiting for your attention and your response, please. James, I like it. You're onto something there, dude. Tony, why aren't you a robot? VPSC, Virtual Power. God, that's hard to say. Virtual Private. I want to say Virtual Power, but it's Virtual Private server coffee. I'm going to start a business. This is what I need and what I would like in my life. I want to have a business or something that's concrete, that is for sure doing this. So while I'm working on my dream and my fantasy of getting known for Bologna Sandwich Show or acting, I want a business or something that is measurable and brings in so much stuff, because then I don't have to living on a hope and a dream is very scary, I'm telling you right now. But I do it because I believe in it. Happy Labor Day, EJ. Happy Labor Day. I hope you have an amazing, wonderful morning. Go for it. Accomplish your dreams. Thank you. Wouldn't it would be excellent. And my show is good, Tarun. That's what I'm saying. This is a good show. And my show that I edit and put out on TikTok, if you go to my bio, it says my YouTube channel. And I have Bologna Sandwich Show. I'm planning on becoming a journalist for sports. I love that. Yeah, they need journalists for sports. I gotta have a server, and my server is the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Shabbat Shalom. My mom and dad served bologna sandwiches at their very Jewish Pentecostal wedding, and I thought, oh my God, that's a perfect name I wanted to have a variety show, but have it be online, and just make funny, wacky sketches, segments, and then I interview people at the public access station. So that's fun. And I'm sort of reformatting my show. It's going to be shorter. It was like 27 minutes. It was just an interview. And then my friend was like, you need to make the interview be 7 to 11 minutes, and then add in segments of me singing or doing funny, weird, baloney sketches. So that's the plan, dude. I look better than your boyfriend. I dress better than him. I smell better than him. I fight better than him. I dance better than him. I get more money than him. Dude. Well, somebody's feeling confident, aren't they? Thank you, Mad James. We don't need anybody one-upping my fake boyfriend that I don't have. George Michael, are you trying to one-up George Michael? You realize he's my dead gay boyfriend. James, let me tell you, listen. On my YouTube channel, I have, what do you guys call yourselves? Moderators. They're my security guards. They take down any bad, negative comments that come in. They take down the bad people and they squash them with a timeout. Definitely perfect, definitely perfect. Yay, I got something. Thank you so much. Thank you. Number 3 in the fan club. Yay, a toy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I be wisey. I'm a happy wappy. Have I performed on Broadway? No, I have not performed on Broadway. What am I doing with my life? I should perform on Broadway. Maybe that could be a funny segment I do for my Bologna Sandwich Show. Performing on Broadway. You just gave me a great idea, Tarun. In my segments for my Bologna Sandwich Show, I will make a spoof of things. Like I did a spoof of a TED Talk, and then I do a spoof of CEO Julia, where I pretend to be CEO and I just give ridiculous advice. Performing on Broadway, that could be one of my singing segments that I do. I have to figure out how to make that be funny or showing that I'm not actually on Broadway. Performing on Broadway. I could find a street that's a shitty looking street, a Broadway street. I should do that. I should go to Broadway. I go downtown, an actual street. It's called Broadway. And sing on the street of Broadway. And then I'll say I'm singing on Broadway. Great, you guys. I have 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to retreat back into my apartment and have some coffee. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love if you subscribe to my channel. Do it. I gave you a great idea. Best wishes. Yeah, you really did. That's super funny. Enjoying my stream. Yes, you guys on YouTube. Mad James. He has a cool stream where he races cars online. I do need a boyfriend, typewriter. I really do, huh? Thank you for acknowledging that. On Broadway. I'm going to take it so serious. Like, I'm on Broadway right now, boys and girls. I'll have to have somebody film this for me. You got to see this new game I play. It's awesome. Tell me about your new game, James. My friend performs on Broadway with lots of people, like 5,000. Dude. Tarun, can you hook me up with your friend and we could do something together for Bologna Sandwich Show? I would have to be in New York probably, though. Love your birds. I don't know what that means, but I'll keep it a surprise for you when you... Oh, okay, cool. Ryan, I was just talking about New York. Brooklyn's in the house. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Thank you for liking the live. I'm too pretty. Thank you for that. That's very sweet. Typewriter, it's great to meet you too. Thank you. Brian, I'm just hanging out talking, and James, other moderator, is here. There's a tow truck taking a very long time towing somebody. I think their car broke down. It's a beautiful day. I'm on my balcony and talking as I do my lives. What am I gonna have for breakfast? Ooh, I'm gonna make a coffee that has I'm gonna do coconut milk. I don't know, I have eggs. Oh, I was gonna hard boil some eggs. So I'll do that when I get off the stream. I'm gonna hard boil eggs. Sounds so exciting. And then I have sourdough bread, so I can make toast. And I have some really yummy fig jam. And I do need to play my piano, so I'll practice my piano. I gotta get to editing right away. A little more information than you asked. Yeah, I would have a boyfriend so I could do things with them, like go on trips and stuff. I'm doing great. Fantastic. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's so weird. The tow truck went away and they don't have a tow. Maybe they were helping someone unlock their car. Ding, coffee shop's done. I gotta get to the coffee shop and finish up your breaks. You can't work on your breaks at the coffee shop. I can work, I'm making you hungry. I can work at the coffee shop on my computer, my iPad, which is what I'm gonna do because it is gonna be very hot here in just a minute. Am I on? Yes. Twin the one, yo, coffee, skamafi, coffee, skamafi, laskies, skakakskis, kookskis, kabooksies, lookskis, kadookskis. Making weird shape with my fingers. Making weird shapes with my fingers. Watched any, you've never had coffee. Cool. Hi, New York. Bruce Wiggins, welcome. I have somebody from New York on my other stream, Brooklyn. It's supposed to hit 100 today. Ugh, it's super humid here, and in humidity, my body swells up. I become so bloated, but my skin, so glowy. So bring the humidity with all the toxins in the air into my pores and make me glow. I glow like the sunset when there's humidity. Watched any new movies? I watched Jurassic Park, the new one. Ooh, Cowabunga. Cowabunga, dude. I have not watched any new movies. Last night I couldn't sleep. Oh, you're on Long Island? Long Island. Hi, Bryn. Yay. What was I saying? Oh, last night I watched Portlandia. I couldn't sleep, and I was like, I want to watch something, but not like a Dateline episode where I'm gonna feel like somebody's gonna kill me. Something fun and interesting. And so I opened Netflix, and guess what came on Netflix? Portlandia. And I watched Portlandia, and it made me laugh. And I thought, I want to have a show like this. That's kind of why I'm doing my Bologna variety show. I can only do so much because it's just me and my camera. And so I have like short 2-minute segments. But my vision for it is a lot bigger than what I can produce right now. It's 1 a.m. and you can't sleep. That's so crazy that it's 1 a.m. It's 8 a.m. here. The Hamptons? You're in Long Island on the Hamptons? Bruce Wiggins? Ah, you're like fancy on the Hamptons. When I lived in New York, I always wanted to go to the Hamptons. First of all, I didn't know how to get there. I'm like, how do I get to the Hamptons? Is it, you get there by subway? A magic bus? How do I get to the Hamptons? I didn't know anybody that lived in the Hamptons. I worked for the airline, so the people I knew were flight attendants, and then just like people I met from being out there. That's so cool. By train. Okay. You can get me by da da da. I don't care how you get here. Get here if you can. Da 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 da. Or helicopter. Ugh. Dude, do people really go to the Hamptons by helicopter? So stuck up. I want to do that. So stuck up. I want to do that. That's insane. Do you get to the Hamptons by helicopter? Cool. There all of a sudden was a very nice cool breeze that's coming through. It was super humid and now it feels cool. You drive. I drive too. I drive in a car. I drive very far in a car. Hardy har har, lardy dar dar, in a car. Hardy har har, lardy dar dar, in a car. Lardy dar dar. Yeah, no trolling, dude. Well, boys and girls, you're an impolitoid. I have an impolitoid, and Ryan has an impolitoid. I created these characters called turditoids, and they're human-like species with objects growing out of them. And this is my pajama shirt. It's a turditoid. It's a little girl, but they're connected to a set of eyes. And anyways, on TikTok, on my shop, I used to have my turditoid shop set up, and all of a sudden it disconnected. And it's taking them forever to get back to me about it. So, and on YouTube, you can go to turditoid.com and buy all of my t-shirts. All of them. Yes, I'm ending, but it's going to take me a minute to join, James. I have to get myself situated. Or I could just go ahead and join. You know what I mean? A guy has an e-bike and he's got a cool stereo system on it. Where's he going at 8 a.m. listening to cool music on an e-bike? Where's he going? Thank you. Thanks. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a good day. I'm going to hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. If you're bored, go watch my shirt off my pet moose. He stopped by the other day for a bath. I don't get any of that, but the fact that you possibly have a pet moose. If you're bored, go watch my shirt. God, my short. Oh, you're short. Oh, you have a short. Oh, okay, I'll watch your short. I see what you're saying. Your YouTube short. Thank you for the follow, Bruce Wiggins. I hope you have fun in the Hamptons. And I'm going to have fun making coffee and toast and eggs and getting my editing done at a coffee shop. Because it's not going to be tolerable to be here. Okay. Yay, thanks for the follow, thanks for the likes. And until next time, possibly tomorrow, I will be... You're going to the ocean. Good for you. I would go to the ocean, but it's like an hour and a half away from me. Stay cool. See you next time. Yeah, guys. Enjoy the ocean. I hope you have a picnic and like mimosas and all that fun stuff. Mimosa Monday. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Bye. Have a good day. Bye. I don't have a telescope, but I know I heard that there's, oh, I got 10 new followers on TikTok. the, what do you call, aurora borealis or the northern lights are going to be super intense. Oh, that'd be amazing to go see the northern lights tonight. I should go somewhere. They have the Griffin Observatory. Oh, I should do that tonight. That'd be so cool. Maybe I'll see an alien or a UFO. Whoa. All right, you guys. It's very lovely. You can see stars, sun, aliens as well. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make that be my goal tonight to see how we can see the northern lights. I know, I was thinking about that. Wherever I might be, hopefully they have Wi-Fi. But I'll try and do it, or I'll just take a video and I can put it on the shorts and I'll tell you about it. All right, you guys. UFO over Cali in Texas last October. There was? No way. That's insane. I have to see how I can see the northern lights. That'd be so cool. All right, you guys. James, I'll try and jump on when I get off of here, okay? Whole world was seeing Area 51s. I believe it. I believe it. Okay. Yay. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.